a world consumed by chaos and uncertainty, where every decision seems to carry weight and consequence, there lies a beacon of wisdom. Welcome back to our channel, where enlightenment meets action. Today, we embark on a journey of introspection and transformation. 2024 holds within its grasp the potential for profound change, but only for those brave enough to seize it. Today, we unveil 11 secrets, 11 keys to unlocking a brighter future. Join us as we explore the depths of the human condition and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Discover what lies beyond the veil of uncertainty. Learn the truth that has eluded so many. But beware, for the path ahead is fraught with challenges and obstacles. Welcome, fellow seekers, to The Stoic Power. Subscribe now and embark on a journey of self-discovery unlike any other. Together, we shall conquer the unknown and emerge victorious. Before we talk about the 11 things you should consider eliminating from your life in 2024, let's delve into the fundamental concept behind this imperative journey. We all navigate through life accumulating habits, possessions, and behaviors along the way. Some serve us well while others act as burdens, weighing us down in our pursuit of happiness and fulfillment. At the core of our existence lies the necessity for decluttering, not just our physical spaces but also our minds and souls. It's about shedding the unnecessary layers that obscure our true selves and inhibit our growth. Self-reflection becomes our compass in this journey, guiding us through the labyrinth of our thoughts and emotions. It's about pausing amidst the chaos of everyday life to introspect, to question, and to discern what truly aligns with our values and aspirations. Personal growth becomes the natural outcome of this process. By letting go of that which no longer serves us, we create space for new opportunities, experiences, and relationships to blossom. It's about embracing change, stepping out of our comfort zones, and evolving into the best versions of ourselves. So, as we embark on this transformative quest together, remember the power of self-reflection and personal growth. They are the guiding stars that illuminate our path towards a happier, more fulfilling existence. Point 1. Toxic relationships. These insidious connections can cast a shadow over our mental health and well-being, draining our energy and stifling our growth. The detrimental effects of toxic relationships are far-reaching, infiltrating every aspect of our lives. From constant negativity and criticism to manipulation and abuse, these relationships erode our self-esteem and leave us feeling depleted and unfulfilled. Identifying toxic individuals in our lives can be challenging, as they often disguise their harmful intentions behind a facade of charm or affection. However, there are telltale signs to watch out for: constant criticism, lack of respect for boundaries, and feelings of dread or anxiety when interacting with them. Once we recognize these red flags, the next step is to gradually distance ourselves from toxic individuals. It's not always easy, especially if they're family members or longtime friends, but it's essential for our well-being. Setting boundaries is the first line of defense. Clearly communicate your limits and stick to them, even if it means reducing or cutting off contact altogether. Surround yourself with supportive, uplifting individuals who encourage your growth and celebrate your successes. Remember, it's not selfish to prioritize your mental health and well-being. By removing toxic relationships from your life, you create space for healthier, more fulfilling connections to flourish. Trust in your instincts and have the courage to let go of that which no longer serves you. Point 2. Negative self-talk. This internal dialogue, often harsh and critical, can have a profound impact on our self-esteem and confidence, shaping our perception of ourselves and the world around us. The effects of negative self-talk ripple through every aspect of our lives, coloring our interactions, decisions, and emotions. Constantly berating ourselves for perceived shortcomings or failures only serves to reinforce feelings of inadequacy and unworthiness. To counteract the damaging effects of negative self-talk, we must cultivate self-love and embrace positive affirmations. It starts with awareness, recognizing when we're engaging in negative self-talk and challenging those destructive thoughts. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a dear friend. Acknowledge your strengths and accomplishments, no matter how small, and celebrate them with gratitude. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations that uplift and empower you. Affirmations are simple statements that reflect your desired mindset or behavior. Repeat them regularly, both verbally and internally, to rewire your brain for positivity and resilience. Surround yourself with supportive influences, books, podcasts, or communities that inspire and encourage personal growth. Seek out mentors or role models who embody the qualities you aspire to cultivate in yourself. By nurturing self-love and practicing positive affirmations, you'll gradually dismantle the walls of self-doubt and insecurity, paving the way for greater confidence, resilience, and joy in your life. Point 3. Excessive social media use. In today's hyper-connected world, it's all too easy to get swept up in the endless scroll, but this constant bombardment of information can take a toll on our mental health and productivity. The negative consequences of excessive social media consumption are manifold. From feelings of inadequacy, fueled by comparing ourselves to carefully curated highlight reels, to the addictive nature of endless scrolling that leaves us feeling drained and unfulfilled, the impact on our well-being cannot be overstated. Furthermore, excessive screen time can disrupt our sleep patterns, hinder our ability to focus, and diminish our productivity. It's a vicious cycle that traps us in a digital hamster wheel, leaving us feeling disconnected from ourselves and those around us. To reclaim our time and prioritize real-life connections, we must take proactive steps to limit our screen time and set boundaries around our social media usage. Start by auditing your digital habits. Identify the platforms and activities that consume the most time and energy, and consider which ones truly add value to your life. Set specific time limits for social media usage and stick to them rigorously. Use productivity tools or apps that block or limit access to distracting websites during designated work or leisure hours. Engage in activities that nourish your soul and foster genuine connections with others. Whether it's spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies that bring you joy, or simply enjoying the beauty of nature without the filter of a screen. By consciously reducing our reliance on social media and prioritizing real-life connections, we can reclaim our time, restore our mental well-being, and cultivate deeper, more meaningful relationships in 2024 and beyond. Point 4. Unhealthy eating habits. Our dietary choices play a significant role in shaping our physical health, energy levels, and overall vitality. The importance of nourishing our bodies with wholesome foods cannot be overstated. Fueling ourselves with nutrient-rich ingredients provides the essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants needed to support optimal functioning and ward off illness. However, in today's fast-paced world, it's all too easy to succumb to the convenience of processed foods and sugary snacks that offer instant gratification but little long-term sustenance. These empty calories leave us feeling sluggish, irritable, and prone to cravings. To break free from the cycle of unhealthy eating habits, we must prioritize whole, unprocessed foods that nourish and energize us from the inside out. Incorporating more nutritious meals into our daily routines doesn't have to be daunting or time-consuming. Start by planning your meals ahead of time and stocking your pantry with wholesome staples like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Experiment with new recipes and flavors to keep meals exciting and satisfying. Focus on filling your plate with a colorful array of plant-based foods, aiming to include a variety of fruits and vegetables in every meal. Embrace mindful eating practices by savoring each bite, listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues, and practicing gratitude for the nourishment it provides. Swap out sugary drinks for water, herbal teas, or infused water to stay hydrated and support digestion. And don't forget to indulge in occasional treats mindfully, savoring each bite and enjoying the experience without guilt or restriction. By making small, sustainable changes to our eating habits and prioritizing nutrient-dense foods, we can fuel our bodies for optimal health and vitality in 2024 and beyond. Point 5. Procrastination. This tendency to delay or avoid tasks can stem from a variety of underlying reasons, from fear of failure and perfectionism to overwhelm and lack of motivation. The impact of procrastination on achieving our goals cannot be understated. It robs us of precious time and energy, leaving projects unfinished and dreams unfulfilled. It breeds frustration, guilt, and self-doubt, perpetuating a cycle of inertia that holds us back from reaching our full potential. To overcome procrastination and boost productivity, it's essential to first understand the root causes of our tendency to procrastinate. Are we afraid of failing or not meeting our own unrealistic standards? Are we overwhelmed by the magnitude of the task at hand? Or are we simply lacking the motivation or clarity to get started? Once we've identified the underlying reasons for our procrastination, we can employ effective techniques to counteract its hold on us. Break tasks down into smaller, more manageable steps, making it easier to get started and build momentum. Set specific, achievable goals with realistic deadlines to create a sense of accountability and progress. Practice self-compassion and embrace imperfection, recognizing that it's okay to make mistakes and learn from them along the way. Cultivate a growth mindset that views challenges as opportunities for growth and improvement, rather than insurmountable obstacles. Create a conducive environment for productivity by minimizing distractions and setting boundaries around our time and energy. Utilize productivity tools and techniques, such as time blocking, the Pomodoro technique, or task prioritization, to maximize efficiency and focus. And finally, celebrate progress and acknowledge accomplishments along the way, no matter how small. By taking consistent, intentional action towards our goals and adopting a proactive approach to overcoming procrastination, we can unleash our full potential and achieve success in 2024 and beyond. Point 6. Clutter. The accumulation of physical clutter in our living spaces can have profound psychological effects, contributing to heightened stress levels and decreased productivity. The presence of clutter can overwhelm our senses, triggering feelings of anxiety and unease. It creates visual noise that distracts and disrupts our ability to focus, making it challenging to complete tasks efficiently. Furthermore, clutter can evoke feelings of guilt or shame as we struggle to maintain order amidst chaos. To reclaim our sense of calm and restore productivity, it's essential to adopt decluttering tips and organization strategies that promote a harmonious living space. Start by setting aside dedicated time to tackle clutter in small, manageable chunks. Begin with one area or category at a time, whether it's a closet, desk, or drawer. As you declutter, ask yourself whether each item brings joy or serves a practical purpose. Be ruthless in letting go of things that no longer serve you, whether it's clothes that no longer fit, outdated electronics, or sentimental items that no longer hold significance. Embrace the power of minimalism by prioritizing quality over quantity and surrounding yourself only with possessions that add value to your life. Invest in storage solutions that maximize space and promote organization, such as bins, shelves, and drawer dividers. Develop habits that prevent clutter from accumulating in the first place, such as regularly purging unused or unnecessary items and implementing a one-in, one-out rule for new acquisitions. Cultivate mindfulness in your consumption habits, pausing to consider whether a purchase aligns with your values and needs. By decluttering our physical spaces and embracing a minimalist mindset, we create room for clarity, creativity, and inspiration to flourish. We cultivate a sense of serenity and balance that permeates every aspect of our lives, empowering us to live with intention and purpose in 2024 and beyond. Point 7. Negative news consumption. In today's digital age, we are inundated with a constant stream of distressing headlines and sensationalized stories, often leaving us feeling overwhelmed and despondent. The effects of consuming excessive negative news on our mental health and outlook on life are profound. Constant exposure to doom and gloom can fuel feelings of anxiety, fear, and hopelessness, leading to a skewed perception of the world and our place in it. Furthermore, the relentless barrage of negative news can erode our sense of agency and contribute to a sense of helplessness, as we feel powerless to effect positive change in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. To maintain a balanced approach to staying informed while safeguarding our mental well-being, it's essential to limit our exposure to distressing media. Set boundaries around your news consumption habits, whether it's by limiting the amount of time spent consuming news each day or choosing reputable sources that prioritize accuracy and objectivity. Practice discernment in your media consumption, critically evaluating the sources and narratives presented to you. Seek out uplifting and inspiring stories that highlight the resilience and compassion of the human spirit, rather than dwelling solely on negativity and despair. Engage in activities that promote mental and emotional well-being, such as spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness and meditation, or connecting with loved ones. Cultivate a sense of gratitude for the blessings in your life, focusing on the positive aspects of your daily experiences. By taking a proactive approach to managing our news consumption and prioritizing our mental health, we can maintain a balanced perspective and foster a sense of hope and optimism in the face of adversity. In doing so, we empower ourselves to navigate the challenges of 2024 with resilience and grace. Point 8. Fear of failure. Before we talk about the next critical aspect of our journey towards personal development in 2024, let's address a formidable obstacle that often stands in our way: the fear of failure. This pervasive fear, rooted in our innate desire for validation and acceptance, can exert a paralyzing influence on our ability to pursue our goals and dreams. The fear of failure manifests as a relentless inner critic, whispering doubts and insecurities that undermine our confidence and self-worth. It convinces us that failure is not only possible but inevitable, leading us to avoid taking risks and stepping outside our comfort zones. However, the truth is that failure is an inevitable part of the journey towards success. It is not a reflection of our worth or competence, but rather a stepping stone on the path to growth and learning. By reframing our perspective on failure, we can transform it from a source of fear into an opportunity for growth and resilience. One mindset shift that can help us overcome the fear of failure is to embrace a growth mindset. Rather than viewing failure as a permanent setback, adopt the belief that it is an essential part of the learning process. Celebrate mistakes as valuable lessons that provide insights and feedback for improvement. Cultivate self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially in the face of setbacks or disappointments. Recognize that failure does not define you, but rather offers an opportunity for self-discovery and growth. Practice resilience-building techniques, such as visualization, goal setting, and positive self-talk, to bolster your confidence and perseverance in the face of adversity. Break tasks down into smaller, more manageable steps, celebrating progress and milestones along the way. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, and mentors who believe in your potential and encourage you to pursue your dreams. Seek out role models who have overcome similar challenges and draw inspiration from their stories of resilience and perseverance. By embracing failure as an inevitable part of the journey towards personal growth and success, we empower ourselves to take risks, pursue our passions, and unlock our full potential in 2024 and beyond. Point 9. Comparison. In today's hyper-connected world, it's all too easy to measure our worth against the highlight reels of others, leading to a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and dissatisfaction. The dangers of comparing oneself to others are manifold. It breeds feelings of inadequacy and insecurity, as we constantly strive to measure up to unrealistic standards set by external benchmarks. We become trapped in a relentless pursuit of perfection, believing that our worth is contingent upon our ability to match or surpass the achievements of others. However, this endless comparison only serves to diminish our self-esteem and rob us of joy and contentment in the present moment. It blinds us to our own unique strengths and qualities, as we fixate on the perceived shortcomings of others. Instead of falling prey to the comparison trap, we must shift our focus inward and celebrate our own journey and unique qualities. Each of us is on a distinct path shaped by our individual experiences, values, and aspirations. Rather than striving to emulate others, embrace your own authenticity and embrace what makes you truly unique. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small, and acknowledge the progress you've made on your own journey. Cultivate gratitude for the blessings in your life, focusing on the abundance that surrounds you, rather than dwelling on what others may have. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during moments of self-doubt or failure. Recognize that everyone has their own struggles and insecurities, and that comparison only serves to undermine our collective humanity. By shifting our focus from comparison to self-acceptance and celebration, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of insecurity and self-doubt. We empower ourselves to embrace our own unique journey and to shine brightly in the world, unencumbered by the need for external validation. Point 10. Multitasking. Multitasking is often hailed as a valuable skill, allowing us to juggle multiple tasks simultaneously. However, the reality is quite different. The myth of multitasking suggests that we can efficiently divide our attention among various tasks, but research has shown that our brains are not wired to handle multiple tasks simultaneously. Instead, what often happens is task switching, rapidly shifting our focus from one task to another, resulting in decreased efficiency and increased mental fatigue. The negative effects of multitasking on productivity and focus are profound. It leads to decreased performance on tasks, as our brains struggle to maintain focus and retain information amidst constant distractions. Moreover, multitasking can impair our ability to prioritize tasks effectively, leading to a sense of overwhelm and burnout. To enhance concentration and productivity, it's essential to embrace single-tasking and mindfulness practices. Single-tasking involves focusing on one task at a time, giving it your full attention and energy until completion. This approach allows for deeper engagement with the task at hand, resulting in higher quality work and a greater sense of accomplishment. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing exercises, can help cultivate a focused and attentive mindset. By training our minds to remain present and centered, we can better resist the temptation to multitask and stay focused on the task at hand. Set aside dedicated time for single tasking, free from distractions such as email notifications or social media alerts. Create a conducive environment for focus, whether it's a quiet workspace or a designated time of day when interruptions are minimized. By embracing single tasking and mindfulness practices, we can reclaim control over our attention and enhance our productivity and focus in 2024 and beyond. Let go of the myth of multitasking and embrace the power of presence and intentionality in all that you do. Point 11. Perfectionism. In our pursuit of excellence, we often fall into the trap of perfectionism, believing that anything less than perfection is unacceptable. The pitfalls of perfectionism are numerous. It stifles creativity and innovation, as we become fixated on achieving flawless results rather than exploring new ideas and taking calculated risks. Perfectionism also breeds fear of failure, as we fear that any mistake or imperfection will tarnish our reputation or undermine our worth. Furthermore, the quest for perfection can be paralyzing, leading to procrastination and indecision as we endlessly strive for unattainable standards. It creates a cycle of dissatisfaction, as we are never truly satisfied with our accomplishments, always striving for more. To overcome perfectionism and embrace imperfection, we must shift our mindset and redefine our definition of success. Instead of striving for flawless outcomes, embrace the concept of progress over perfection. Recognize that mistakes and setbacks are an inevitable part of the learning process and an opportunity for growth and improvement. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during moments of self-doubt or failure. Celebrate your efforts and accomplishments, no matter how small, and acknowledge the courage it takes to step outside your comfort zone. Set realistic goals and expectations for yourself, understanding that perfection is an unattainable ideal. Focus on the process rather than the outcome, celebrating the journey of growth and self-discovery along the way. Embrace a mindset of experimentation and exploration, embracing the inherent beauty of imperfection and the freedom it offers to take risks and learn from failure. By letting go of the need for perfection and embracing the journey of progress, we unlock our full potential and achieve greater success and fulfillment in 2024 and beyond. Conclusion. In conclusion, we've explored 11 key elements to eliminate from our lives in 2024 in order to pave the way for a more intentional and fulfilling existence. From toxic relationships and negative self-talk to excessive social media use and the pitfalls of perfectionism, Each of these obstacles presents an opportunity for growth and transformation. By recognizing the negative impact of these factors on our well-being and committing to making positive changes, we empower ourselves to cultivate a life filled with purpose, joy, and abundance. It's time to declutter our lives, both physically and mentally, and make room for what truly matters. I encourage you to take actionable steps towards a more intentional and fulfilling life. Set boundaries, practice self-compassion, and prioritize your mental and emotional well-being. Embrace imperfection, celebrate your unique journey, and focus on progress over perfection. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content aimed at helping you live your best life. Until next time, remember to prioritize what truly matters in your life. Stay tuned for our next video.